downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view. There's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view. There's something special here, you feel it too. Morning Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view. There's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. City's so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view. There's something special here, you feel it too. Morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so lively, gotta make it mine. From downtown streets to the Carroll Creek view. There's something special here, you feel it too. Your host Dani, here to guide the way with a big smile. She brightens up your day, girls of your day. Good morning, Frederick, rise and shine. A city so live.
Good morning, Frederick. Today is Friday, December 5th, and I'm your host, Dani Gurrie. Goodness gracious, we made it to Friday. Hope you had a great week. I can't believe it is December 5th. 20 days until Christmas. I hope you're ready. I'm certainly not. And boy, have things gotten busy. All right, on the show today, we're going to go over what's happening in Frederick. Of course, there is that short link to keep you up to date, and you can access that calendar anytime. We add events daily, and my goodness, I don't think we could fit another event in this weekend or next weekend. So many holiday opportunities to shop. There's holiday craft shows and bazaars and artisan events. You should be able to find something for everyone on your list and purchase locally. That would be awesome. We're going to go over how the 12 Eggs of Christmas works. It starts on Monday, December 15th. So a week from Monday, you're going to have an opportunity to get some amazing prizes and hunt for 12 eggs hidden around Frederick County. Then I'm going to show you the holiday lights map. We've been adding addresses every single day. People are texting in, and as we get closer to the holiday, we'll get even more. But over 2,000 of you have viewed that holiday lights map, and we'll walk you through it and show you some of the stuff that we've got on it. And finally, we've got Dr. Jedidiah Smith, Center for Holistic Wellness. And I don't mean not to call him doctor. He's just such a great guy that you forget that he is so well educated, but he is for sure. And we talk a little bit about how holistic medicine has helped him in his whole life and how he can help you as well. Now, when you buy the Good Morning Frederick merch, Frederick Children's Chorus is the beneficiary. You can come in Wednesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 401 North Market Street in downtown Frederick. Got a bunch of stuff in, got our new Christmas ornaments in, which I adore, a little ugly Christmas sweater. And when you buy the long sleeve Christmas t-shirt, you get the ornament for free. Or you can just come in and buy the ornament itself. And we have deals for you. If you just make any purchase at the shop, you can get the ornament at a discount. All right, let's go ahead and get Friday started, because the sooner we get it started, the sooner the weekend begins.
Sponsored by Fusion Car Wash. Now with 2 locations in Frederick to serve you. One on Spectrum Drive near the FSK Mall, which is a full-service location. And TJ Drive with self-serve vacuums. Download the free Fusion Car Wash app and sign up for a monthly membership. And you can keep all your cars clean daily. FusionCarWash.com.
Gotta find out what is happening in Frederick.
Sponsored by Atlas Wood Floors. Serving the area for more than 34 years. Wood floors, luxury vinyl plank. Anything that you put on your floor, they can handle it. Check out their Google reviews and give them a call today. 301-948-9663. That's 301-948. Wood. Be sure to ask for Jeff Koger or go to atlaswoodfloors.net.
Oh, yes. Well, the holiday lights map is on. We're going to go over that in just a minute. Sponsored by Shannon Flannery, the goddess of real estate of Maurer Realty. If you need to buy or sell a home, give her a call. She's fantastic. More than 20 years experience and knows our county and beyond super well. So reach out to Shannon. She will take great care of you. So we are rolling along with that. 12 eggs or Christmas. We're going to talk about, well, why don't we do that now? I mean, that's dumb. I don't know why I need to do it later. We can certainly run with that right now. Let's see. Let me get okay. So let me just see how this looks. I got this. All right. So this is the holiday lights map. Now, this is what when you go to it, this is what you see. Now, you see, obviously, we've got some stuff everywhere because you might be traveling this holiday season. And I just put in some of the really big lights attractions throughout the U.S. I found a list of the top 150 lighting displays in the United States, and I listed them. Maybe you're traveling and you want, or maybe you have friends or family in other locations, you want to let them know. But as we kind of scroll in, the yellow is all Maryland. So even far Maryland in the southern part of Maryland. And then we get the pink is Frederick County. So you can see we're starting to get more and more locations in and around Frederick County. We have over 90, let's see, how many points do we have on this map? I believe over 100 points so far. And in Frederick, we started, obviously somebody who lives in this neighborhood texted us all some of the locations there, but we need more locations. Found some locations over here as well. So you can actually point some of these out and add directions. Okay, so you can click on the points, you can get directions, and you can form your own drive-through Christmas lights that doesn't cost you a thing. All right, so you can find this 2,800 views now so far. So we need more locations. We would love if you would actually send us your location if you've decorated your home with lights or you know of somebody in your neighborhood who has. Please send it through to us. You can actually text it to 888-465-2944. Text us and the address, and we'll send you a Maryland Lottery scratch off just for doing that. And you can send several in your neighborhood or around the area. Maybe you've seen some on social media, and we'd love to add those as well. But I'll tell you one. Actually, there's Miracle on 34th Street in Baltimore. We've got a bunch that are huge displays. You got the Polar Express train rides, Christmas Village in Baltimore, and you actually see for some of these, if there was a website, I have added the link for you so that you can see it there. And I think, is this one? Maryland Holiday Spectacular. Oh, it's Hamden. It's right here. Miracle on 34th Street in Hamden. I mean, you can actually see on here, they've got a bunch of information, but look at that. I mean, free. You can head right down to Baltimore and check out the lights there. That's what, that's what that holiday lights map is all about, but we need your help. So text addresses to 888-465-2944. And then talking about the 12 eggs of Christmas. Let me see if I got some information here for you that I can share. Here we go. All right. So 12 eggs of Christmas. I made this post on social media, and I'm just trying to get to the tab here. Here we go. Let me pull this out so we can make this a little bit easier to read. All right, there we go. All right, so on the Good Morning Frederick Facebook page, you will see this post is pinned to the top. The 12 eggs of Christmas starting December 15th. 12 eggs are going to be hidden in Frederick County with a great prize pack for each. More about that coming soon. All right, so Good Morning Frederick's going to announce which sponsors have your hints for the day. There will be 2, because 2 eggs are going to be hidden each day we do the contest, starting on the 15th. You're going to go to the sponsors' Facebook page to see the photo hints that they have released, and then you're going to go find the eggs. All right, here's a pro tip. You're going to want to head to each of these pages and follow or like them so you can see the hints as soon as they are posted. Now, here is a really pro tip. If you text egg to 888-465-2944, you're going to find out first thing in the morning which sponsors are doing the egg hints. So being a part of that egg hunt list on by text, when you text in egg, you're going to be added to that list. You're going to get the text every day in the morning before everyone else finds out about it on social media. So, or on the show itself. So there you go. Those are our sponsors: Healing Storm Holistic Wellness, Kathy Schultz, the State Farm agent, House of Color, East Frederick, Duty Calls of Frederick, Uncle Ralph's Bakery, Everything Frederick Live, and Live from Studio 401. Now, if you go to that post on social media, their links go right through, so you make sure you are liking and following the correct page. There would be nothing worse than not doing that and thinking you are. But it is going to be a ton of fun. And I will say this: all of the hints will be released before noon on each of the days. So you're going to want to keep an eye out for that first thing in the morning. But we got some really, really cool prize packs that we will be talking about every day as well as we release those eggs. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Mama Cone and I have been decorating the eggs so that they have a Christmas theme, and it's going to be fun. I can't wait. To do this and have a good time with you guys. And you seem to enjoy it, which I love as well. All right, let's get back to, let me get this off the screen. All right. Special events to note: free parking in downtown Frederick, Saturdays and Sundays throughout the holidays. All right, I think it's through January 4th. So this means parking garages and meters are free on Saturdays. The meters are always free on Sundays, but the garages are not. So you get the garage, you get the meters free Saturdays and Sundays. So there's no excuse not to head downtown and support your local merchants, including the home of everything Frederick, 401 North Market Street, in case you forgot. And but go have some dinner, enjoy shopping downtown. A lot of merchants are doing specials throughout. And we invite you to come down and support downtown Frederick. All right, today is the last day for Christmas Cash for Kids. Of course, 3 to 6 now. And it is the 50th anniversary. Yesterday, I don't know where we finished up as far as a total, close to 70,000, I think. So really would love to get to 100,000 because there are 1,000 children on the list, and typically we like to give them 3 gifts: a larger gift, a medium gift, and a smaller gift, which totals about $100 each on average. So, and if you haven't given yet, but you want to, I invite you to the finale for Christmas Cash for Kids. It's at the Hampton Inn on Opossum Town Pike, right near 15. There is a finale event happening there. Yemi is going to be on hand selling the posters, the ornaments, and the coffee mugs that he created with the 50th anniversary logo, I believe, on all of them, and proceeds benefit Christmas Cash for Kids. So you can come buy your Christmas gifts for somebody and help Christmas Cash for Kids. You're going to kill two birds with one stone. That's what I always love to do, where everybody wins. And you can check that out tonight, 3 to 7 at the Hampton Inn on Opossum Town Pike. This weekend, the 5th annual Hello Holidays Makers Market is at the Frederick Fairgrounds. Again, another opportunity to shop from a local artisan and find a unique gift. Oh, this was yesterday. Oh, I forgot to take this off. Okay, that wasn't tonight. Hey, I just want to, first of all, shout out everybody who stopped by Westridge Square Shopping Center last evening. We almost could not fit all of the donations in the WFRE pickup truck. First of all, it was freezing out. I was a little popsicle, but you guys came out strong. Many of you who donated collected throughout the year, and I mean, it was amazing. So thank you so much for that. This is the last weekend for Toys for Tots collection because the distribution starts, I think, the week of the 15th, maybe the 10th. So it's very quick turnaround. They've got to sort the toys, and then the families who have registered will come in and get the gifts that they need for their families. So that happens. If you want more information about that, go to toysfortots.org. They did already do the application process, so I'm not sure if there is availability for the rest of this year. But if you need gifts and you didn't get registered somewhere, let me know and I will see what I can do. There are lots of organizations that are here to help. A lot of them are doing collections, so it would be really great if you need help. All you got to do is reach out and we'll do what we can. All right, the United Steam Fire Engine Company number 3 is doing a Santa detail, as well as the Liberty Town Fire Department. You're going to want to check their individual social media channels to find out where exactly they are going. But you can line up along the route and wave to Santa in the fire truck as he passes by. Tomorrow, Candy Cane Dash is at Baker Park. There's also the Hometown Holidays in Brunswick tomorrow from 1 to 5. That sounds like a ton of fun. Train rides, marketplace, and tree lighting. 3 to 6 is a people and pet friendly photo opportunity with Santa and Mrs. Claus at Steinhardt. 3 to 6 is holiday headquarters at Federated Charities, which is 22 South Market Street. That is really, there's some really cool photo backgrounds. It's Instagrammable, looks great. You can take some cool photos as you're holiday shopping, or maybe before you go out to dinner downtown and check that out. Maybe before you go see the boats on Carroll Creek. And I really think it's great that they've done that. Really cool. December 6th and 7th from 2 to 7, you got the Thorpewood Open House with live music, cookie potluck, kids crafts, and it is completely free. So encourage you to head to Thorpewood. If you've never been, it is a beautiful property, about 20 minutes from downtown Frederick, maybe 25, but in the mountains because you got to drive carefully and not right off a highway for sure. And actually, you feel like you're in another world when you get up there, which is awesome. When they have retreats and things like that, you feel like you've traveled somewhere deep into the woods and the wilderness, which is wonderful. It's a great, great property. December 7th, that holiday headquarters is open, and there are free Santa photos at Heritage Farm Park. On the 11th, there is a children's memorial service to remember those who have been lost. That is at Brook Hill United Methodist Church on Bethel Road in Frederick, and that is at 7 p.m. on the 11th. The 12th, the Kris Kringle procession happens in downtown Frederick. You're going to want to get your spot along Patrick, Market, and 2nd Streets, or hang out down at the band shell and watch the procession come in and have a little program at the band shell with Santa and a bunch of other fun characters. December 13th, Museums by Candlelight is happening with a free self-guided tour with 27 locations in Frederick County participating. That's from noon to 7. You're going to want to go to visitfrederick.org to see that interactive map and find out all about what is happening there. 6 to 11 a.m. on the 13th, there's breakfast with Santa at the Brunswick Volunteer Ambulance and Rescue. Christmas at Moo Cow Creamery in Middletown is from 10 until 3. And from 6 to 8 p.m., you can head out and see the Two's Family Christmas display in Newmarket. There's cookies with Santa. They're asking you to bring non-perishable food items for local food banks as well. And then there is a holiday lights walk around Baker Park. It is free. They're asking people to meet at the Drees building near the band shell. It is pet and senior friendly, the walk. So nothing terribly strenuous, but fun as well, run by the Parks and Rec. And you can check out information there. That is on the 16th. All right, that gives you an idea of what is going on in and around Frederick. We got to take a quick break, and then we're coming back with Dr. Jedidiah Smith.
Sponsored by A&S Construction is a local and award-winning woman and minority-owned business located right here in Frederick, servicing Frederick County and surrounding areas. A&S Construction specialize in roofing and siding, windows, and gutters, and they can even build you a new patio or deck. Call 301-703-2157 or email info@ansconstruction.net. You can get $750 off any roof or siding replacement or $50 off any roof repairs. Just tell Sandra that Dani sent you.
This holiday, give a gift that tells your story forever, because your story is our legacy. The Colonial Jewelers box. There's just more in it.
At Mid-Atlantic Chiropractic, we understand how pain can hold you back. We're here to understand what you're going through. For a limited time, you can schedule your first visit for just $50. Give us a call and mention Good Morning Frederick, and let's get you feeling better.
Are you living with tension that just won't let go? At Key City Myofascial Release in Frederick, we help your body unwind naturally, relieving pain, improving movement, and restoring balance from the inside out. Discover the difference where science meets sensitivity. Visit KeyCityMFR.com to schedule your session today.
All right. Dr. Jedidiah Smith, boy, he is doing amazing stuff. I find him fascinating. I think you will too. We'll get to him.
Sponsored by Maryland Lottery. Tons of ways to win. Hot scratch-offs like big money where a $5 ticket could net you $50,000 or the $2 Monopoly ticket with a top prize of $10,000. Go to mdlottery.com for all the details. Plus, you can download the app and scan your tickets to see if you're a winner. Must be 18 to play. Please play responsibly.
At the home of everything, Frederick. That's 401 North Market Street. It's downtown. This is Jedidiah Smith. Am I right? Doctor. Of course, you earned it. And you earned it, Dr. Jedidiah
every hour.
Smith, right? Dr. Jedidiah Smith. And Jedidiah Smith LLC is where people can find you, right?
Yeah, the Center for Holistic Wellness.
Center for Holistic Wellness.
Yes.
We were just chatting for a little bit, and this is something I know you're very passionate about.
Very.
I have become way more aware in the last probably 3 to 5 years of holistic medicine. And, you know, it's funny, and maybe it's because I'm old now, I don't know, but I start to think, have I been brainwashed about everything?
Yeah.
Right? From kids, right. I've questioned literally everything I've learned. And I know we kind of all laugh about the moon landing and all of these things being conspiracies. One thing I know is not a conspiracy is Americans are the most overweight, the unhealthiest for one of the richest developed nations in the world. It's shocking to me that we don't see that is crazy, right? That's what's shocking, is that we are not, every person isn't up in arms. I don't know when, it's probably when I had kids, how sick some kids always are. And people themselves, like the more people I would talk to, the more they're constantly dealing with something. So that has really opened my eyes, and I am all with you. Holistic medicine over farm. Now, look, obviously you want to get healthy, you want to get well, but once you're at that point, what can people do?
Well, I tell you, I get patients coming from different directions. What you said was absolutely true. Clinically, back in the 60s, 50s, we had children, 7% had chronic illness. Now it's 53, 54%.
Yeah.
We are way off mark. And what is it? Food is medicine. Yeah. It's learning these things that are natural, the herbal compounds. The earth does create things that can balance us.
Yes.
But we're inundated with chemicals. We're inundated with things supposedly coming off as food, because really our system, medically and agriculturally, is such a for-profit industry that they're trying to sustain shelf life. And that means food is dead.
Yeah. 100%. And you see this, I think sometimes the great thing about social media is all these things that now the average person is becoming aware of, like bread never molding. That's crazy. When I make my own bread, you have 3 days. If you don't eat in 3 days, and it's tastier and it's better for you. And I'm very passionate about our local agriculture here and getting people to get back to that.
That's right.
I'm not saying go churn your own butter.
That's right.
I'm saying there are people here already doing it.
That's right.
Let's support them, and you're going to find yourself in a much healthier place.
Yeah. Patients come in and they either have a wellness issue, some sort of health issue going on, and then it's my job to begin to help them help themselves, begin to look at alternative avenues. And of course, what right off the bat and so forth is in the intake form, I find out what they've done, what they haven't done, what's not worked, what is working, but the aspect of creating a protocol in which, and it really is an educational process, in which we have to start teaching them how literally to handle their body correctly, how to eat the things, because without the building blocks, all dis-ease is due to a lack of some building block that is not present there.
Yeah.
So, with allopathic medicine, I'm not against allopathic medicine. It's great in crisis care. That's its greatest niche.
Yeah.
But as far as healing and so forth, that's not its greatest
No
niche.
human was meant to be on a prescription for 40 years.
No,
I
not
think
at
it's
all.
crazy.
And I get many of them on 15.
Yeah. How did you discover this? What was your path?
Okay. My parents were in holistic health and wellness before I was born.
Okay.
My father was a master herbalist. My mother did reflexology. She was Native American. And so they came from that perspective.
Yeah.
It wasn't unusual for us to have a dandelion salad.
Yeah.
Of course, dandelion's our greatest herb. And so that's how we were raised.
Yeah.
Now, out of the 4 boys, I took this on because we were in a very serious car accident, and I happened to be the brunt of that.
Okay.
I had my face crushed, my back broken, things like that.
Whoa.
And it was pretty serious. And it was my parents going into action after I was stabilized and so forth. They started doing reflexology. Dad put me on comfrey root, which helps the bone tissue knit. And what was supposed to be a very lame child growing up with disabilities, I have none. My back is strong. It's that sort of stuff that catapulted me at a young age.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do.
Well, you've actually seen it, experienced it, grown up with it.
Yes.
And, how amazing. What a gift your parents really gave to you, because, for those of us discovering it in our 50s, almost 60s, even I know that it doesn't take much to get back to.
That's right.
So it doesn't have to be lengthy. You have to understand it. You have to be passionate about it as much as we are passionate about maybe going through the drive-through, right?
Yeah.
You got to it's just
a habit change. It's
That's
a
right.
thought change. It's
Yeah.
just a little perspective. So right now for people watching, what are
Yes.
kind of 2 things they could do right now? If you know the majority of people out there, what are 2 changes they could make
Yes.
that could make a huge difference?
Drink purified water and plenty of it.
Yeah.
And of course, reverse osmosis, that's a 4 or 5 stage. So it does have the pH balancing factor. So healthy water in the appropriate amount. Also recognizing food is medicine.
Yeah.
The more it's messed with, the more it's changed, the less healthier it is.
Yeah.
Go organic, go local,
Yeah.
buy fresh. It's what Europe does.
Yeah.
That's why they don't, and we were talking,
Yeah.
they don't buy things from our country.
No.
Because we're 47th in health. We're
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah.
just those 2 things,
Yeah.
eating cleaner,
Yeah.
getting better sleep. That's
Well,
a
you
big
even
thing.
hear it. It's funny because even, when they're trying to sell you magnesium tablets and
Yes.
all, you can't sleep, you need this, magnesium glycinate. I mean, I listen to all of it,
Yes.
but you don't have to take the pill. You can get it from the food. It's why you need it, because we've
That's right.
depleted it and we don't put it in our foods anymore. And so,
patients, when they basically, it comes to a factor of a little bit of discipline,
yeah.
because it's that insanity thing. If you keep doing the same thing,
Yeah.
expect different results, it's not
Yeah.
going to happen.
Yeah.
So some changes there, and being really true to that change and
Yeah.
so forth. It's like what you said, education with food, and if food can't do it, supplementation is the
Right.
next easiest
Yeah,
thing. Makes
sure.
it much more available.
Yeah.
It's plants and capsules.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. How can people reach out to you to schedule a time to come in?
Yes.
And where is your office?
My office is on 6 West 2nd Street,
Yep.
first floor. They can call my number, 410-480-8339.
I'll make sure that's on the screen as well.
Or the
yeah.
website, the Center for Holistic Wellness.com.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of that can get a hold of me.
Yeah. Yeah. And how long have you been practicing? I mean,
30
obviously your whole
yeah,
life, but
yeah, well,
for real.
37 years. I'm
Cow.
3 years from
You don't
70.
even look like. This is what healthy living does, right
That's
there.
right. I jog, I do everything.
Yes, right. I mean, literally, if you needed a poster child for
right.
living well, you
Yeah.
are it. You
Yeah.
are it, my friend. Really. Now, do you do? I know you say you're writing a book. That's
I am.
amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, to help
Yeah.
people. That's really great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm writing about my path and journey, and especially about how to learn to thrive in a world built on trauma
Oh my gosh.
and discord.
Yeah. All right.
So
Well, we're going to have you
yeah.
back for many,
Abso-
many more,
I love
because
it.
this, I would love to tie this in
Yes.
with, we're going to be doing a show with a chef utilizing locally sourced produce foods.
Oh yes.
And I think it would be really great to kind of get your ideas and input on that, because I
Absolutely.
do think there is just a great synergy. We are so lucky here in Frederick to have such a rich agricultural,
Yes.
access to such great
Absolutely.
stuff.
Absolutely. This is a great community.
It is a great
And
community.
they're proactive
Yeah.
and they're supportive.
Yeah.
It's a great community.
Yeah. Well, we really appreciate you. And
Thank
this
you
is
so
not
much,
going to be the
Dani.
last you're going to see of him. This is Dr. Jedidiah Smith. I'll make sure all his details are on screen for you. Give him a call. Today is the day. This is the sign you were looking for to change your life right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
That's
Dani.
good.
Wow. I mean, how amazing is he? I just love it. I think it's so great. And can you believe 70? I mean, that's crazy to me. Crazy. All right. Take a quick break and we're going to be right back.
Cosmec Healing handcrafted small batch tinctures and transdermal salves, double third-party tested for quality you can trust. If you've got pain, headaches, or anxiety, our products are here to help you find relief. Patient over profits mindset, 'cause we're patients too. CosmecHealing.com.
Real estate goddess, yeah. She's the one to get you there. Homes and dreams are perfect, yeah. Shining finally beyond compare.
This portion of Good Morning Frederick is sponsored by The Healing Storm. Shannon and her team strive to create an environment where you're seen, heard, and valued. The Healing Storm focuses on alternative, holistic healing methods to relieve your stress and pain. Massage therapy, Reiki, lymphatic massage, and a healing journey program. Check out thehealingstorm.com for all the details and to schedule an appointment today. All right. Want to thank you guys so much for tuning in this morning. I am on vacation next week, but we're running the best of Good Morning Frederick for you, pulling out some of the amazing interviews we've done over the last year and a half. And boy, was that fun to go back to some of those. I hope you enjoy that next week. I'm going to be back on the 15th, of course, for the 12 Eggs of Christmas. We've got some great stuff that we're launching, and we're going to be rolling right into the holidays when we get back. So have an amazing weekend. And as always, let's do this every day when we get out there, Frederick. Let's be